Hello and welcome. It's Chris-Anne and I'm coming at you from Elemental Energies with Chris-Anne. If you saw my video where we made these cute mushroom clusters, well, now let's make a project with them. So this was sort of video 1, I guess, and now this is video 2. So this is what I came up with. It's a pocket that holds an index card for journaling, and the pocket itself is made out of time cards. So this is a time card pocket. Now I have designed this one with, I put the pull tab up here because I designed this entire piece to go in a belly band or a large pocket, like a corner top pocket, but I'm thinking probably more of a belly band. I did not decorate the back. I thought it could be used for more journaling space because look at, there's lines there. So that might be kind of cool. So let's get cracking and let's make some of these. So if you don't have any of these clusters, they are easy to make. Go ahead and watch my video. You can see how I did that. Cut something out of scrapbooking paper, or maybe you have a piece of book page that you like the imagery of. You can put that on the front of these. So I need two. Let's take one of these and I'm going to show you the size of these first. So these time cards, what I liked about them, so there's different types in this package. So there's this type with this type of print, and then this is the one that I used. This one, and it's green on one side and it's red on the other side. So there's different types. This is from the Dollar Tree. So this is Jot time cards. There's 50 of them in here. I had gotten this a couple months back from Dollar Tree. So it is available. So what I did is I took the time card and I decided that I wanted the red showing up here. When I folded this up, so let's see, this one, yeah, this one's actually a little different. So you know what? We're going to have the green showing. This one is the same as this one, but the opposite colors. So when I folded this up, see, this is all in reverse. So that's why I wanted to cover it. I folded it up just according to the lines on the time card that I liked. That is all I did. I did it for the aesthetics. That's it. There's no measurement because, well, I mean, I'll give you a measurement. But you saw that there's a couple different time cards in that package. So the amount that I folded up is 4 inches. So this is 4 inches that I folded up. Then I took one of my clusters and I cut it down to fit. So let's see which one. Actually, that one might be the best one. Actually, this one might be better. Let's see. Yep, we're going to go with this one. So when I made these clusters, if you didn't see that video, I did rubber stamped clusters. So all this is rubber stamped. Then I came in and I added the mushroom sticker, and then this is a sticker as well. But everything else, I just rubber stamped, just picking different colors, collaging different rubber stamps together. And some of them, I added some book page from a leftover project that I had. This is my year of using what I have, buying very, very, very minimal. I am limiting myself to $35 to $40 a month. This is the first month of the year. Let's see how that goes. but you know, I am sort of, I'm not sort of, I am dedicated to that. Okay, now some of the stuff is going to show. I'm okay with that, frankly. I don't like this crease though. I want to come in with there. Just sort of make it a more defined crease. Next thing I want to do is come in with my corner rounder. And then once I edge around the edge of this, it pops it a little bit more. If I wanted to back it with black paper here, I could. Let's see, yes, I do have black paper right here. Let's see, do we want to do that? No, we don't, because there's not much space right here. There's a lot of space here, but there's not much space here. So I'm going to leave that. But what I am going to do is come in and put a notch hole right here. This is my slightly less than an inch, inch punch. I chose not to round these corners. You can if you want. I contemplated it. You do what makes you happy. And I also chose to do my whale tail punch right here as opposed to putting it on the index card that's the insert, because I wanted this entire piece to be a pull out piece. Oh, let me get the bottom here. So that was my sort of rationale. There. Adds a little something to it when you add the inking all around. And today I'm using my Nouveau glue. And I'm just going to glue this down. Now, the index cards that I used, I do get those from the Dollar Tree as well. Sometimes I get some at Walmart. I get the larger ones at Walmart. I coffee stain and ink stain all of mine in the summer because I let them dry in the sun, like naturally dry in the sun. I have more space outside on my deck in the summer than I do in here at my inside setup at my desk, and it's a messy project. So I'm not going to show during the winter any of that process, but I do have videos on my page where I have shown how I do some of the coloring of my papers. I have some of these too that I contemplated using, but they don't fit. As it is, we are going to be trimming this down too, but I'd rather trim this down than trim this down. Yeah, let's use this one. So I'm using coffee, I'm using Distress Oxides, I'm using leftover dye from dyeing clothing to color all of these. So I'm using whatever I can get my hands on is what I'm using, frankly. What we're going to do is we are going to cut the index card down. I am choosing to cut from the blue side, not the red side. I am cutting 2 blue lines off, just so you know that. And then from the long side, I'm cutting a 1/2 inch off. And then it fits like that. The other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate the back. Now on this one, I used the same stamps that I used here on the front, same stickers, little book page, same stickers all there. So I carried it over to kind of keep it coordinated. Okay, we're done with that. We're done with that. So for this stamp comes from, let me just show you the set. I got this set on Temu, I believe. I'm pretty sure. And today I'm stamping with Elements by Lavinia Stamps Truffle and Elements Pine. And so this one is going to be stamped in pine. This is a really quick, simple, easy project, like I like to do. And you know, what you're going to put on yours is going to depend on how you decorate your front too. So I'm done with that. Let me put that back. And then I have my splatter stamp, and that's from this set. Once again, Temu. But I'm using my stuff. That is my goal. And I either rotate my paper or I rotate my stamp, just because I don't want them all looking like they're going in the same direction. There. And then let's put this one back. Then what I'm going to do is I am going to grab a Idle Green Fields, one of these mushrooms. Let me cover this before. And these are Temu stickers. I get a lot of stuff on Temu. Check out my hauls. I'm working on a mushroom fairy journal. You know what? Let's use that cluster of mushrooms. It's kind of fun. It's kind of different. There's that. And then this is my little, oh, there we go. Some leftover bits from other projects. These containers, I get items sent to me from the people at Temu, and you know, when I take the items out, I keep the containers. They're great containers. Let's see, where's my stickers? This is my sticker roll that I used on the outside. And I'm just kind of using up some of the stickers. I like to have a lot of journaling spots in all of my journals. So I'm always including, you know, hidden journaling, non-hidden journaling. You know, I want people to actively use my journals. My journals are meant to be used and enjoyed. Let's see, I think is that all I did? Yeah, that's all I did on this one. You can decorate more if you would like. And then that gets tucked in there. And then for my whale tail, I have a whole bunch of these that I sat down and punched one day. And these are all different types of paper, which actually I might use this one. But then I have, this is wallpaper. I have some scrapbooking paper that I'll never use, but I did it to use for that side. I have some black paper, and then I have some in here that are decorated already. I have this butterfly. I don't know, should we use that? Maybe we'll use the butterfly. Yeah, and that's just butterfly stickers. That's all that is. Super, super simple. You know, it makes it go easier when you have a pile of ephemera already made. And I have found that if I'm sitting and watching TV, I can just sit there and I can cut up stuff. Like this with my punches. There. How cute is that? If I wanted to, I could come in and I can glue something like this that has lines on the back so people know you can journal here as well. But how cute and how simple. I mean, it goes super quick once you already have your clusters already completed and already done. And I'm sure you already have. If you do what I do, you have a bunch of clusters or you have a bunch of things already made. You know, the other thing that you can use, and I've been collecting a whole bunch of these. You may have seen my multitude of videos on these. I have a whole bunch of these like inspirational cards. And if you just wanted to glue something like that on the front and layer that with different papers or black paper or whatever, how simple, how easy. Use whatever. If you don't have clusters, what do you have? Use a pretty piece of scrapbooking paper. But this is a way, another way to use the clusters that we have into a really fun way to incorporate into our journals. That's today's project. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this project. Hopefully you'll enjoy all the rest of my projects as well. I have a lot of hauls, and this year I'm going to be showing how to do projects using products that you may already have in your stash, just like I do. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care and be free.